We're gonna go on a batcave for tour today. It's gonna happen today, and I can't wait. It's gonna be really fun.
Awesome. All right, let's get ready for the show, guys.
Okay, let's go.
Well, welcome everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Look at them.
Tommy, look amazing.
You guys look so good.
I love it.
Oh, look at the Sullivan boys.
Oh, there's Antona. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Yeah.
There's
Look at everybody. You guys
Jackson.
can say hi, everyone.
Hi, Nicole. Hi. Hi, Joey. Hi, Daniel. Oh my gosh. I love it. Hi,
This is
Sydney.
super
Hi,
fun.
Everyone give that Halloween costume on?
They're all dressed. They're Batmaned up. Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Sit down, Julie.
Excellent. Welcome to our tour this afternoon. We're going to get started in just a minute. Let everybody get their cameras on.
Yes.
So the Sullivans can see your smiling faces.
Hi,
Ryan.
Ryan. Hi.
Hi. Excellent.
Hi, Jackson Mills. Hi, Jackson
And then
Beach.
I'll keep an eye on the waiting room and let any more people come in. But as we're getting started, I just want to introduce myself. So my name is Bridget, and I'm the director for Hope Kids North Texas, and just want to welcome everybody here. Hope Kids, we do ongoing events and activities for children and families who have life-threatening medical conditions. So every week they have something to look forward to. But we're super excited about this because the Sullivan family can enjoy a private tour. And so they were chosen to get this tour, and I'm super excited to introduce my friends from Wayne Industries in just a little bit. So hang tight. I think, Erica, you tell me whenever you're ready.
Well, I just want to start by asking Thomas a question and making sure that, Thomas, did you get a package in the mail?
You did. Say yes.
Yeah.
Thomas, did you get a package?
Yes.
Awesome.
You're going to want to have that closed because we're going to have you opening envelopes as we go. So we'll tell you what envelope to open, but you want to have it closed so you're ready to open them, okay?
Mom's gonna help with that.
Awesome. Mom will help. Perfect. And
Excellent.
just so you all know, if you wouldn't mind, we're going to ask that everybody mutes themselves or, mute yourselves muted. And, but we're going to ask for participation throughout. So when that happens, either raise your hand, Bridget will unmute you, unmute yourself, or you can even type it in the chat box. So that sound good? Any questions?
All right, then I think we'll get started so we can stay on time, but I'm going to pass it on to my friends at the Wayne Industries, and they're going to begin our tour today. So, Miss Erica,
Awesome.
without further ado.
Okay. Well, hi everybody. My name is Mike. I will be your tour guide this afternoon. And is it okay if I take my mask off? I think this qualifies as social distancing.
Yeah, I think you're 6
I
feet,
think
right?
Zoom meeting social distancing. I mean, this is a really cool mask, isn't it? Okay, let's go ahead and take this off. There we go. Oh, did somebody say put it back on? Oh, okay. Anyway, hey, thanks all for being here. I'm looking forward to having a great afternoon. But before we get started, I've got a little bit of bad news to share.
Aww.
I know I didn't want to start it out this way either, but we've got this little pandemic going on. You probably heard about it. And Mr. Wayne unfortunately cannot be here this afternoon. He can't join us, but he is on Wayne 1 delivering much needed food and medical supplies to those that really need it. So we wish him well on this journey, and he wanted me to pass along to you his best wishes and warmest personal regards. Okay? So, I'll often ask Mike, how did you get such a cool job giving tours at Wayne Laboratories? Well, I mean, come on, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? You know, the high IQ, the movie star good looks. And I am a trained magician. So I'm going to give you an example. This is a great skill. Okay, you ready? Watch closely. You watching? Okay, we'll do that again. Watch close.
Whoa.
Okay. We got one more for you. Ready? Watch this. Is that cool or what? All right. Now, come on. See, any more, and I have to charge you for it. Okay? All right. But I also have the ability to read minds. No, it's true. It's absolutely true. I can even do it over a Zoom meeting. I'm going to give you an example. So I'm going to read. I read your mind enough. I'm going to go ahead and read some of the minds of the people on the Zoom meeting. And I'm getting, yes, for sure. Why? Thank you. What a nice compliment. But I'm getting a sense of deja vu. A deja vu means a sense of familiarity. That means that you look around the room. This room looks familiar. I've seen it before, but I don't quite remember where or when. There's a reason for that. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to dig deep into the Wayne video archives, and we're going to play you a little video that's going to help explain why you are having those feelings.
On a peaceful afternoon motor ride, millionaire Bruce Wayne and his little ward, Dick Grayson, have been summoned back to Wayne Manor by an urgent but anonymous call for help. The invention and its custodian are reported in grave danger aboard the yacht. One shirk responsibility for Bruce and Dick, with characteristics.
Okay. All right, kind of coming into focus, is it not? So I have a question here for the kids on the call. If you look on the TV screen here, you will see some objects on the TV screen that also appear in this room. Can anybody raise their hand when they see something that's on both the TV and in this room? It can be anything at all. Maybe anything.
Martinez?
You know,
Daniel?
maybe.
Go ahead and unmute yourself. Go ahead, Martinez family. Pretty girl with the pink in the bat mask.
And you're.
Robin.
Oh, Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, they're in there.
Okay.
Who else?
Anything else? Anything else in the room you can see? Maybe, perhaps. That's the same.
I see Pearl, you have your hand up.
Oh, I was just playing with it, but thank you.
Okay.
Somebody start coding, family. Looks like that.
All right, Thomas, what do you see?
The animal
I'm
on
the
the
Sullivan.
wall.
What?
The animal on the wall.
I'm part of the Sullivan family.
The
Hi,
animal
Nicole.
on the wall.
I just got slow.
The phone?
The phone? Excellent. Very good. You guys are detectives
I
already.
can see everybody else, but I can't see me.
Someone's not muted.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you have camera on? Do you have your camera on, Jeannie?
There you go. There you go.
Donna.
No, hold on, she's trying to help Jeannie. Let's see.
But we have a lot of islands in here.
Okay.
You can almost point to anything.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So, did anybody see this?
Oh,
Doors are-
Did they see that? You see that right there? Like that right there? You know what that is? That's a javelina. And we have a name for her. You know what her name is? Lena! Oh, javelina! Oh, I got a million of them. But, okay, so I tell you what, you're probably wondering, why is this room here?
We are not a theater.
Well, it's a little known fact that in every one of Mr. Wayne's facilities throughout the world, there's a room that's made to look exactly like Mr. Wayne studied back at the stately Wayne Manor. That way, when Mr. Wayne visits any one of his offices throughout the world, he can go to a room that's comfortable, familiar, he can relax, and then he can get right down to business at hand. Okay? So you probably, well, you know what? As I'm looking here, I see a lot of school-age kids, right?
Oh yeah, and some retired.
Yeah, and some retired school-age kids. And I even bet you that some of the people on there are actually doubling as teachers. And probably having a wonderful time. I have to off to you for that. But school's a wonderful thing, and they teach you so much wonderful knowledge. They teach you the 4 hours, right? What do you say we all go through 4 hours together? You don't have to go off mute, but just say it with me, right? First one is reading. Second one is writing. Third one is arithmetic. And the fourth one, my favorite, is are you familiar with Wayne Industries, the world's largest private company in sales of over $4 trillion and offices in 187 countries? But you already know that because I'm sure your folks have already taught you that when you learned that in school. But what you may not know is Wayne Industries' close relationship with law enforcement. So what I'd like to do right now is go back to the Wayne Archives, play you a little video that's going to give you a refresher course of what we do here at Wayne Industries and explain that close relationship with law enforcement. Take it away.
Hello, my name is Libby, and I'd like to welcome you to the Wayne Industries.
Hi, Libby.
Many of you may recognize this very famous room. No, it's not the Oval Office. It's far more famous and important than that. Yes, you are actually sitting in the office of millionaire Bruce Wayne. It is here, in the story room, where Bruce Wayne has conceived some of the world's most incredible inventions. Just a few of those include television, high-speed communications, and portable music players.
I want that for Christmas.
What makes all of these huge technology advances possible? It's a product that was developed here at the Wayne Industries, called the batcave.
Ooh.
Like the flimsy computer chips of our competitors' technology, each extraordinary vacuum tube can hold 27 times the information held in the Library of Congress. Can you believe this one tube can power every home in Pittsburgh for 8 months? Many of the products created here at Wayne contain dozens or even hundreds of these little wonders. But making the products we use every day is not all we do here at Wayne Industries. It is here at this very table where Bruce Wayne has conceived and designed many groundbreaking technologies used to protect the citizens of Gotham City. It was while he was a young boy that his own parents were done in by the violence of evil criminals. Ever since that day, Mr. Wayne has dedicated himself and the Wayne Foundation to the fight against crime. Among the crime-fighting gadgets created by Mr. Wayne are the Batmobile,
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed. Sure, ready to move out.
the Batcycle,
Okay, Batman. Stairs is ready. 7, 4, 9, 0.
the Batcopter, the Batmobile, and even the Batmobile parachute pickup service.
Race for Batman.
We are certainly proud of our long history of innovation and service to others here at Wayne Industries, and we appreciate you for taking the time to visit with us today. Have a great day, and remember, at Wayne Industries, tomorrow is in our future.
All right. All right. Man, didn't we learn a lot? I always learn something watching that video. But you know, this is where we typically start the tour. You know, we're really busy here at Wayne Labs. You know, time is money. Tour lasts 10, 15 minutes at tops. Take you in the back, we show you a Bunsen burner, a dirty beaker, give you a t-shirt that doesn't fit, and then boom, out the door you go. But just this morning, I had a call on that red phone. And you know who it was? That's right, it was Mr. Wayne. And he said, we have a special guest with us on this call. Is there a Thomas on the call?
There's Thomas. I love it.
Fantastic. Well, you know what, Thomas? This is a good time for you to open up envelope number 1.
Yes.
And when you open it up, whatever's in the envelope, show it to the camera, okay? Hold it up so everybody can see it.
Yep, number one, open her up, buddy. Hold on.
So while you're doing that, Mr. Wayne told me that because of your bravery and tenacity, you're not to get that 10 or 15 minute tour. You're to get,
Yep, pull it
got
out.
it? You're to get a special
There you go.
VIP tour.
Yeah, look at
That we
that.
reserve for only a very few number of superheroes. You are our superhero of the day, Thomas. So
slide it up.
put that around your neck, and we're gonna start your tour. We're gonna start it right now.
Here we are. There we go.
There's a strip golf one tonight. We have just one state in the Wayne radar has put to the ground.
Oh, no.
Several residents have gone to the hospital.
It's General Hospital.
Commissioner Gordon held a press conference this afternoon. He stated the home of millionaire Bruce Wayne and his Ford Jeep Grayson was destroyed. Asked if the Joker was responsible, Gordon said he was just running for questioning. He is not yet considered a person of interest. In the Channel 9 Action News exclusive, Wayne Industries insiders have provided us with security camera footage. It shows the Joker inside Mr. Wayne's
Don't get him, Alfred.
13 miles southwest of Gotham.
Run.
He seems drunk with power and bent on destruction. Shortly after this, the film went blank. This may have been a result of the fire. Our Lady of Gotham Hospital tells us Miss Aunt Harriet and Miss Alfred are doing fine.
Oh, thank
Except for
goodness.
only minor injuries. We now switch to Wayne Foundation headquarters. They will be delivering a brief statement. I have a short statement. I will not be taking any questions. The Wayne family thanks all Gotham City for the support. We are glad nobody was hurt. Mr. Wayne and Mr. Grayson will return at the end of their vacation. Thank you. Isn't that just like an Iron Man stand chasing like a town like this? The owners responsible for Batman and Robin, however, have been sighted all across Gotham City.
That's
It is
awesome.
hard to catch the villains responsible. In other news tonight, Mayor Lindsay had a major surgery.
What's going on here? Hey, did you pay the bill?
I paid the bill.
Are you sure you paid the bill?
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh,
As you have no doubt heard by now, Joker has breached the security of Wayne Manor. He has gained access to the batcave
no.
and destroyed most of its content.
Oh, no.
The web computer, the homing transmission and reception device, the giant blinded map of Gotham City,
Oh, that's my-
and all the contents of the cave have been damaged beyond repair and are not salvageable. Under Mr. Wayne's direction, however, we have planned for just such a calamity. At his direction, a fully equipped batcave has already been built in an abandoned industrial outskirts of Gotham City. While the original batcave is being rebuilt, this will function as our new headquarters. Naturally, this information is highly confidential and must be shared with no one.
No one.
Failure to abide by this rule may have dire consequences.
Dire.
Please guard these facts with your life. The fate of Gotham City may well hang in the balance.
Whoa. Whoa. Wow, we better be careful about that. So, Thomas, this afternoon you're going to see a lot of really cool things. You're going to have a lot of fun, as will everybody who's on the call. But right now, I want to do something really cool. One of Mr. Wayne's most prized possessions. Are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, Thomas, do you happen to know who this is? And it's not me.
Hmm.
I think it could be kind of tough. Maybe somebody else might know. Raise your hand if you think you know who this is.
Yeah, let's see.
Raise your hand.
Anybody? Oh, Thomas, who do you think it is?
Alfred.
Alfred. Oh, I
Alfred.
love that. Yeah.
You know, he could be related to Alfred, but it's not Alfred. That's a great guess.
Let's see. Anybody else? How about the adults? Any of you adults have a guess? Come on.
One
Is it the Joker?
That's another good guess.
Oh, not quite.
Romeo.
Shakespeare?
Come on.
William
Huh?
Shakespeare.
Yes! William
William Shakespeare, I call him Bill, but William Shakespeare, arguably the most famous playwright in all of history.
Yep.
And Thomas, when you get to high school, you're going to get to read some of William Shakespeare's plays, and boy, are you going to be surprised. Okay, so but there's something special about this bust of William Shakespeare. I'm going to show it to you right now. You ready?
Oh, it does something.
Ooh.
It's got a secret button.
So this is what we call the green button of courage. And I'd like you to help me push that button.
Reach out.
Okay, so
Reach
if
out.
you can,
Thomas.
reach out.
Zachary.
We're going to touch it. Okay, point your finger on the count of 3. I'll push it for you. Okay,
Ready?
are you ready?
Yep.
Reach out, Thomas.
1, 2,
Out in front of you.
3. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, campfires of all ages, welcome to a place known by everybody but visited by very few. Welcome to the world batcave.
All right, now, before we go into this cave, I need you to open envelope number 2, please, Thomas. Envelope number 2.
This is perfect because the costumes are a lot.
I know.
Good job.
Amazing.
Good job, Zach.
Tell me when you're ready.
Unmute.
I'm ready.
Open it up. No, wait.
See, open it. Yeah, as you open it, you can't go into the cave without your very own cape.
Oh,
Yes, you have to have a superhero cape to go in the cave. I'm gonna pull. Here's mine. I think
you can't put that in the dryer.
I think I may have put it in the dryer. I knew I had some quarantine pounds on me, but whatever. All right, I hope yours is a little bigger, Thomas.
Turn around.
Tell me when you're ready, and we'll head up and go down. All right, you head up first, Darby. I'll meet you over there, Mike. All right.
Exactly right. Yes.
So,
We'll do the same thing. I'll give you a form.
yep, we have a pull for
Oh,
Batman,
cool.
pull for Robin, of course. Darby, are you going to be Robin?
I'll be Robin.
All right, head on down. Woo!
Oh,
Man, I guess that means he's Batman.
how cool is this?
All right,
All right.
it's been a while.
No, you never lose it. You never lose it.
All right, come on in, guys.
Okay. Okay, well, everybody, world famous batcave. We are surrounded by the most expensive and sophisticated crime fighting equipment the world has ever seen. And in a moment, we're going to give you a up close tour of the batcave. But as you can see, it's a little dark in here.
Good dark night.
It's a dark night. Yeah, I guess we could say it's a dark afternoon.
Yeah, sure.
But you see, this is all part of Wayne Industries' Green Initiative. Just like you guys do at home when you're not in your room, you turn the lights off, right? We do the same thing here at Wayne Industries. But I think it's time to kind of brighten things up. So follow me a little bit here. Okay, we are now standing in front of the world famous atomic pile. This is the world's largest and only privately owned nuclear reactor. We don't count that crazy guy in North Korea. Okay? And in a moment, with our superhero Thomas, with his help, we're going to activate those uranium rods, okay? So, Thomas, I'm going to need your help again. Remember the green button of courage that we had in the other room? Well, this is called the red button of valor. So I'm going to need your help, just like we did last time. On the count of 3, I want you to, you got your finger ready? Okay, we're going to push it together on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Hey, did we fix this from last time? Can we? Am I supposed to push or pull that?
You're supposed to pull it.
Pull it?
It's supposed to read directions.
Well, directions are. There's directions for a nuclear reactor?
Well,
I didn't know that. But we're okay as long as those red lights don't start flashing.
Yeah.
Those red lights flash, that's, okay, just so long as we don't see bubbles coming out of the core. Whenever we get bubbles coming out of the core, that usually means that there might be something that's not going real well.
Okay, definitely bubbles.
Oh,
no.
Be light!
Yeah.
Welcome to the batcave.
So, we have some cool stuff in here, right?
We got all kinds of cool stuff. Look at it, we have the bat radar scope. This is so cool. It's got a lot of cool knobs and dials. This is for looking for crime throughout the city. And we'll turn that one off. We have the Gotham City Police Department police scanner. We've got that turned down because we don't want to hear all that's going on. But actually, Gotham City is a pretty safe place to be. What do we have over here?
Let's see, we've got the electronic translator. Yeah, they just show us the machines. They don't really tell us everything they do. Hey, how about this one? You want to show me your bat weight on Mars?
Oh yeah, you ready for this? No,
Yeah.
Is this pre-COVID weight? This is post-COVID. Okay.
Right.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
I am
It's never gonna stop.
5,051 pounds. I lost about 600 pounds. How cool is that?
Perfect.
We got some other cool. Yeah. I gotta show you something really neat. This is Mr. Freeze. Okay? But doesn't he look a little familiar to you? I mean, if you get a close-up look at that face, especially that nose, what does he look like? He looks a little bit like Groot, doesn't he?
I think
From the
so.
Minions?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
maybe that's his cousin.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
That guy's always big.
Yep. We have got the Chemoelectric Secret Writing Detector. This is a live map of Gotham City.
Oh, thank goodness we had another one.
We had a backup. Remember that one was destroyed in the fire? So we had this backup. And thank goodness. And if you can see back here, you can see Batman and Robin back there. Absolutely right. They're the ones that use this. So over here, we have the Bat Files. That's where we keep a lot of the information of all the criminals that we have here in Gotham City. We have the film development tank, superfine bat brain. This is amazing. This is state-of-the-art technology.
This is pretty
It
cool.
looks better.
You want to show them that? Let's
I
see.
like the way it looks.
This is something, this is brand new. It's called a typewriter. Typewriter. You're going to learn about that.
You know what that is?
This is brand new. It's still on the cutting edge technology. And
Yeah, look, you don't even have your, when you use a computer, you do this, send it to the printer doesn't work, all this stuff. You just type here, boom, no need to go to the printer. See, it says, hi Thomas, already done.
yep, that's what we do here.
Ask your parents for one for Christmas.
Okay. This is the criminal business index,
Should I look for your name?
well, we don't have to look for.
No.
Let's-
I don't know, that seems suspicious, Erica.
No, I think we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's this is pretty state of the art as well. We have individual cards, hand type using that new typewriter, individual cards of people. There's all kinds of information in here.
Crime
The
computer.
crime computer. This is like the heartbeat of this part of the laboratory. There's so much information on this crime computer that if it would take me all day to explain how this works. And frankly, we just don't have that kind of time.
Then I don't know how.
We don't have the time.
And this is pretty cool. Remember when Batman and Robin got this off of Penguin?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. That guy tried to get them with the hydrator, but yeah, they got it.
They got that one. Oh yeah, that was pretty cool.
This is my favorite thing here.
What?
So this is the bat radar.
Oh, I think it's my
Oh,
Great.
yeah, well,
Okay,
that's
well,
pretty cool too.
yeah, that's
So we usually have someone watching us all day, watching to make sure we don't see any red dots because that's. Oh,
no, what? Was there a red dot?
There's nothing there right now.
No, you guys are they probably missed it. They'll get what?
There's nothing I can do about it.
That's out of our pay grade.
Yeah. Okay. This is one of my favorites right here. This is the new iPhone 20. Okay. Remember how everybody seems to be losing their iPhones where they drop and the screens crack? Well, look at this. You'll never lose this because it's connected by a wire. You'll never lose it. And whenever you make a phone call on an iPhone, you're always touching the numbers, and how many times do we hit the wrong number by mistake? Not with this new rotary feature. You just put your finger in there with the nut and you turn it, and you'll never make a mistake. That's right. You can't accidentally dial anybody. Yeah, you can't do it. This is going to replace the Cray computer. This is a high-speed calculator, which is really pretty cool. The precious metals bat analyzer. I mean, see? Technology. It's got a rotary dial on it right there. See? Nothing but state-of-the-art here at that lab. There's all kinds of cool things. We could, the research shelf is here. All kinds of cool things. So that's just a sample of what we have here at the batcave. So I need to see, by show of hands, who's having a good time? Who's having a good time? Yeah. We're all I'm having a great time. Remember I said earlier that Mr. Wayne called me on the phone? Thomas, he told me all about you. He said, what a true superhero you are. He gave me permission to show you something that even on some of our other VIP tours, we don't get a chance to go see it. We hardly get a chance to see it. He gave me permission to show you the world famous, I can't believe this, crime fighting garage. Oh, mind blown. This is valued by Lloyd's of Gotham at over $400 million. It's really cool. And because of our superhero Thomas, we're going to take you inside the crime fighting garage. So, follow us in here. Oh, this is so cool.
Whoa.
Oh, this is so cool.
Whoa.
This is Mr. Wayne's personal stretch swivel. It's been so long. In the middle.
It's so
Personalized, that's right, Mr. Wayne's license plate. This is so cool. Here, we're going to take a quick peek inside. Hopefully there's nobody in here. It's not so dark, but there's a lot of room in here. Look at that hand initial there, BW, Bruce Wayne. So many cool things in the garage. Something that's brand new. Batman and Robin, they have somebody else that occasionally helps them fight crime. Her name, she goes by Batgirl. And look at this. We have her Batcycle and Batgirl sidecar. How cool is that?
We even have her helmet.
That is neat stuff. It fits you like a glove.
I know, it was made for this.
Exactly. But crime doesn't always happen on land. Sometimes crime happens on the water. So what does Batman use? He uses the Batboat.
That's cool.
How cool is this? This is the world famous Batboat. And this goes so fast. Now, I would love to waterboard behind, to wakeboard behind this. But you know what? If you get too close, flame shoots out of here, you're going to get one nasty sucker.
Yeah.
So you don't want to get too close because you get flames that shoot out of this. This goes so fast that it barely touches the water. But this is what Batman uses to fight crime, to chase those bad criminals who are trying to escape via water.
We also have some of his personal vehicles. This is my favorite, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, good old pink Cadillac.
White all wheels. White, this is pretty impressive right here.
Pink Cadillac.
Cruising down on the road with me.
Yeah, you might notice the license plate on here. It's
He's here.
some people may know that's a Mary Kate. Yes, this is that one. Another one of Mr. Wayne's private vehicles. This other not stretch limo, but this other white Cadillac.
Sure.
This,
Takes up a lot of space.
I tell you what, you get inside this Cadillac, and it's like a family of 6 can live inside this.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen smaller RVs
Yeah, floats down the road.
than this thing, and I'm sure it gets fantastic gas mileage.
Yeah, but
I guess
8
fantastic would be the right word.
Yeah.
Right
Maybe
word.
8 miles to the gallon.
Yeah, going downhill with the wind at your back. And of course, the Batmobile parachute pickup service.
Yeah. Batman and Robin, when they go too fast, parachutes come out.
Right.
Well, they can't litter. They can't just leave the parachutes in the ground, right? So, they have a parachute pickup in.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'll take this way, you take that one too.
So cool. This is really, really neat. And you can see Robin's got his side of the door. He's got his crime fighting equipment right there. He uses that often.
Pretty amazing interior.
It's really slick.
Wanna play with the batarang? Oh.
Okay, how about we see it now? The last time we did that,
We got in a little trouble.
Mr. Wayne wasn't really
I
happy.
know, it happens.
Now here's something really cool. I mean, what isn't cool in the Batcave, right? This is my favorite thing in the crime fighting garage. The Batcopter.
Yeah.
Can I hear the ooh-ah on the Batcopter? This is so incredibly cool. Why don't we take a look inside the Batcopter?
You know what? We should show them. So,
Let's do that.
yeah, then they can come look. So, helicopters. You guys have heard a helicopter, right?
Yep.
So loud you can hear it coming from a mile away. Well, Mr. Wayne has a new technology.
That's right.
So you can sneak up on it.
Yeah, so what we've done here, we're going to have Darby point the camera at the helicopter, but we have a little button here. And we're going to turn this on, so we're going to start up the helicopter. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay,
Let's do it.
put your earphones on.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Is it on?
Yep.
It's on.
I can barely hear it.
That's that new technology I was telling you about. This helicopter flies, you can't hear it. You can sneak up on those bad criminals and catch them.
Shark in the background.
Genius.
It's just absolutely genius. But the one thing,
See?
although we're working on this,
Yeah.
there's one thing that we're still trying to figure out how to make quiet.
Yeah.
And
We're not even close.
not even close.
We're not sneaking up, but we can go so fast
That's
that
right.
we don't have to sneak up.
So this is, as you know, this is the Batcycle inside them. This is the one. And it's nice and quiet too, right?
Hey, since Mr. Wayne's not here, we just not waiting.
I'm not going to tell them. You guys aren't going to tell them, are you? Don't speak up on anybody. Oh, that's too much fun, isn't it? Okay, hang on a second.
I know.
Okay.
Definitely not quiet.
Yeah, and we have all kinds of cool things in here. We've got small copies of the Batmobile.
Maybe she has a Batman anything.
Yeah, I think that was his first one when he was really, really young and small. So there's some other things in here that we can take a look at, but we can some other things we want to show you instead.
Yeah. Cool
Okay?
stuff. My favorite part.
Yeah, this is cool stuff. Should we show them our new heroes?
Oh yeah, we got our new superhero of the year, 2019.
Superheroes, we have Zachary. Thomas, your brother's name is Zachary,
Oh,
isn't it?
yeah.
One of our superheroes from last year.
Yeah.
Nice.
We love our superheroes.
Okay, so now we're going to go to a place here. Okay.
Keep on coming.
Okay, so follow
And
me.
Nicole just as a bat. I love it.
We are now in the center of the crime fighting garage. This is the communication center. This is the heartbeat of the crime fighting garage. This is, can you please start the back teletype for me, please? Okay, we're gonna make sure this is all working here. Okay,
Should we show the drill?
so I think what we're gonna do here is, this is what would happen. We would receive messages from corporate, or from the corporate messages from the police commissioner. If there was a problem coming and we come here, we would decipher and interpret those messages. So what we like to do is show you what it would look like in the event there was a real emergency. First thing we would do is activate the Batmobile Emergency Authorization Deployment Station. Okay, second thing is we would go to Condition Dark. Okay, now what we're doing is we're going to be looking for a light in the night sky. Does anybody see a light in the night? Oh, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a real famous bat signal. That was invented in 1939 by Dr. John J. Siegel. See, the power of that is in the signal. Oh, hang on. There's a light. Okay, not to worry. This is a drill. So, what we do this all the time. How do we stay an efficient fighting force? Practice, practice, practice. So, our highly trained staff will walk down this information. Just a drill. Next, you've got to go to the launch code box. This box is so strong it can withstand the power of 10 billion butterfly sneezes. next what she's gonna do is she's gonna look at the codes and check them, and they're not gonna match, and then we'll shut this down and let continue. What? No, like I said, it's hard to find good help these days. You're probably blind as a bat.
Oh.
Okay, Thomas, we're gonna need your help. I think you need to open up envelope number 3. You're gonna do that right now, and let me know when you have that open. Okay?
All right, getting them out. See what's in there, Thomas. You get it?
You got them?
Almost.
Okay, it's gonna look something like this.
There you
Got
go.
Okay, so Thomas, we need your help. Okay, we need a superhero's help now. What you've got is a copy of the launch codes from today's date, October 11th. Okay, and what I need you to do, I need you to read these really loud. We're gonna go one letter at a time. Okay, and then we're gonna confirm it's the same one. So start with the first letter, read it nice and loud. What's the first letter on your launch code?
R.
R.
R, got it.
The second?
O.
O.
Yep.
Okay, next.
N.
Right, next one.
C.
C. All right,
C.
keep going,
Okay.
buddy.
T.
Okay.
T.
What's that one?
T.
Nice and loud.
L.
Yeah.
Very good.
A.
Uh-oh. This,
All
have
right,
you
that's
gotten
the
this
numbers.
right? Uh-oh, I'm getting concerned here. What's that number?
2.
Okay.
2.
What's the next one? Okay.
0.
Yeah.
0.
Okay.
4.
4.
0.
Yeah. Two
Uh-oh.
more.
Uh-oh.
D. L.
Uh-oh. Do they match? Do they match?
Yeah.
I think the codes match.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Do you know what this means? I don't know. I was hoping you got lucky. I was hoping you. Oh, wait a minute. It means whatever came across the teletype is authenticated. It's real. So let me do this. I'm going to read this to you right now. So, from GCPD, Gotham Bunker, Cheyenne Mountain, NORAD. That sounds pretty serious. To Bravo, Alpha Tango, Satlink, Defense Network, Station 1966. We're 1966. That's the station. Emergency, emergency, emergency. Joker sighting reported in proximity of Batcave. Uh-oh. Per National Command Authoritative Directive. Initiate Batmobile startup sequence. All family and friends to assist may use all means at your disposal to neutralize threat. Vigilance required. Godspeed, Gordon. Do you know what this means, Thomas? We're going to start up the Batmobile.
Nice.
Let's start up the Batmobile. Woo.
This is rare.
Hang on a second. The heart is pounding right here. Okay. Let's see if we can figure this out, all right? Okay, so we got to start the Batmobile up with the special bat key, right? So let's go ahead and get this in here. We got this in here. Okay, I believe I am ready.
All right, we are going to start the pre-launch checklist. Test backing.
Testing bat beam.
Ooh. Ah.
Bat beam check.
Test mobile bat signal.
Testing mobile bat signal. Collision dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the wall that Darby is about to show you. In a moment, you will see the mobile bat signal. This is an emergency communication device only to be used in the event of a Class 5 emergency or a time-sensitive piece of order. Its existence is a closely guarded secret. Please no flash photography.
Bat signal check.
Light.
Light. Check.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to start the Batmobile. Trunk down, please, sir. Trunk out. No. All right.
Tom and Zachary, check.
Awesome, turbine 16.
Turbine 16. Turbine, check.
All right, I'm ready to put out.
Ready. Show you something really cool.
Yeah, come on.
This is really cool. Let's go to the end of the Whoa! Whoa!
That's cool. Fire.
You can throw hot dogs in that.
Okay. I better turn this off before
No,
Mr. Wayne
that's why it's so
gets a
perfect.
little upset.
I know, we don't want to
Okay.
tell, we don't want him.
All right, so. Now, second, I have to gather myself. That was exciting.
Pretty amazing.
That was really exciting. So, whew. Oh man, my heart rate is pounding now. Was that cool or what? That was very cool. So I tell you what, why don't you follow me into Mr. Wayne's office again? We're not done yet. Got some more fun stuff to do. Whew. My heart is pounding. That was so much fun. I hope you guys thought that was cool. Okay. All right, so a lot cooler in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really cool. Okay, so now this is my favorite part of the show because this is where I get to give you some gifts. Okay? So in your box, you have a pillow, right?
It's a little different than
It's a little bit different. It's probably not this one, but it's a little pillow about this shape and size. Okay? Let me know when you got that. You got that? Okay. This comes with a story. The story's about two boys named Zach and Preston. See, several years ago, Zach, just like you, Thomas, was a superhero. And at times, Zach didn't feel very good. He had to go to the hospital, and that wasn't always very fun. So Zach had a friend named Preston. And Preston, when he was really small, he had to spend some time in the hospital too, and that wasn't very fun. He wasn't very comfortable. So Preston's mom thought that, he's got some special pillows. I'm going to go home, get some of those special pillows, give them to Preston. Maybe it'll make him feel better. And you know what? It worked. Preston felt a little bit better. So when he found out that Zach wasn't feeling good, he went to the hospital and gave Zach one of his special pillows just to make him feel a little bit better, more comfortable, and it worked. So what Preston and his family did, they started a nonprofit called Pillows for Preston, and they give away these pillows to all kinds of those who just need to be, just needs to feel a little bit better. So it's Pillows from Preston. And when they heard about what we're doing here at the cave, what they wanted to do is they wanted to make sure that all of our superheroes that tour got their very own pillows from Preston.
Very nice.
Okay? So now, what I want to do is have you open up envelope number 4.
Yep.
Okay? Number 4.
Good job, Zach.
This one comes with a quiz.
Let me know when you got number 4.
You want to mute?
Yeah, we're on mute.
It's like Christmas.
I know.
Isn't it fun? So much fun.
Mom's helping.
Okay, well.
All right.
Okay, you got it? Okay.
Just about. Yep, he's ready.
All right, this comes with a quiz, okay? What is this? Go ahead and shout it out real loud.
A key.
Thomas,
It's a key. Very good. And what is that?
A car,
Batmobile.
Which car was it?
a Batmobile.
The Batmobile. Okay, here's where it gets tricky. What do you think this key does?
It turns it on.
Yeah!
That's why you're a superhero. This key is on the very same Batmobile that we just started. We call this the Batman word. And we give this to all of our superheroes for two purposes. The first one, what a great way to remember all the fun you had this afternoon with your friends, your families, hopefully some new friends with us here at the cave. And the second part of that, this is kind of cool. If your travels ever brings you to Phoenix, Arizona, bring your key along, knock on the door, and we'll give you a ride in the Batmobile.
Yeah.
And when you get your driver's license, bring the key back. You can give mom and dad and your brother a ride to the Batmobile, and you can drive it. How cool is that? That's pretty cool. I can say mom's grinning right now.
Right?
I bet you mom's going, okay, all right, I can't wait now. That's one of the coolest things we give away here. One of the coolest things. But there's more. So right now what I want to do is I want to turn this over to Miss Erica.
Yep, and I'll have you open envelope number 5, please. Number 5. Oopsies. Don't mind me.
Okay, we're not going to mind you.
I know.
All right.
On there for the camera now.
Oh!
Dropping everything. That's how my day has been. All right.
You just got it.
All right. So, Thomas, what you had in envelope number 5 is a letter from Mr. Wayne. And I thought if it was okay with you, I would like to read it so that everybody else watching can hear what Mr. Wayne had to say to you. Is that okay? Awesome. All right. Dear Thomas, I hope that you have truly enjoyed your time with us. It has certainly been an honor to host someone with your tenacity, and there's much I myself can learn by following your amazing example. Bravo. Building what you have been witness to these last few hours has been my life's work, and I am delighted that you have been able to witness it all. More than that, however, I want to leave you with some words of wisdom that I pray will serve you well. Well, the Batmobile has been my single achievement. Owning a Batmobile is not in and of itself a great thing. What brings me the most happiness is not owning this most magnificent machine, but rather it is sharing with others that truly brings me joy. Having been granted the thrill of seeing my ultra-famous secret facility has been fun, I'm sure. But before you leave, I want you to have the greatest gift of all, the gift of giving to others. In a moment, my minions will donate funds in your name to those that need your help. Try your best to remember just how good and proud this simple act makes you feel. That is important. I'm counting on you to once again be a leader and an example to others, not just now, but forevermore. Work hard to achieve something important in your life, whatever that may be, and in turn share with the world. The rest of us need whatever it is that you have to offer. And it says, I'm proud to call you my friend, and it's signed Bruce, millionaire Bruce Wayne. So, pretty awesome, right? So I need you to open envelope number 6. I already forgot. See, that's why I'm not in charge of envelopes. That's what I have already in mind. Well, opening envelope number 6, Thomas. What you're going to find inside is a smaller version of what I'm about to show. So, this, Thomas, is a check from you to Hope Kids for $500.
Whoa!
I know,
Wow!
right? So, Thomas and
Way to go, Thomas!
for $500.
Thank you, Thomas.
Yay!
Yes.
Wow!
Oh, good. Well, I'm going to let you guys know that we have lots of fun holiday events coming up. So, Thomas, one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to hire Santa and do Zooms with Santa. We've called the North Pole, and we're going to have Santa do private Zooms with some kids coming up for Christmas. So this is going to help fund a lot of our Christmas and holiday events coming up. So I'm so excited.
That is amazing. That is so cool, Thomas. You did such a difference for Hope Kids.
Yes.
All because of you, they're going to be able to do something different. So thank you, Thomas. Yay!
Yay!
Thank you, Bridget. I'm going to pass it back to Mike.
Okay, what a superhero Man, I am honored to know you and to call you a friend. That is so cool. So I'm going to tell you a little story. Okay? It was about, I'd say about 10 years ago. I was here working the night shift. Okay? And I got a call on the red phone. And, it was Mr. Wayne. And Mr. Wayne said, Mike, there's this little boy. His name is Colton, at Eric DeCal's son, Colton. He's not feeling very well. And I want you to take the Batmobile over to his house, give the keys to his dad, and let him drive Colton around in the Batmobile. And I said, hey, have you lost your mind? That's a military-grade vehicle. I mean, fire shoots out the back. And he said, Mike, what name is on your shirt? And I said, Mike. He goes, no, the other side. He goes, oh, Wayne Industries. Yes, Mr. Wayne, right away. And so I did. The next morning, during our daily conference call, first thing Mr. Wayne says, he goes, so Mike, how did it go? I said, Mr. Wayne, it was life-changing. The amount of smiles that were created was just amazing. Colton, superhero number 1. Thomas, you are superhero number 539.
Yeah.
And out of those 539 superheroes, you've donated to 228 charities in the amount of $1,405,500.
Yeah, good job, guys. Yeah.
That is amazing.
Making a difference.
Now, I think you've got one more envelope to open. Why don't you open up that envelope right now? And let me know when you have that open.
Yeah. Well, and while you're opening that, we're just gonna say we also put in a hat, like all the cool kids
want to
Yeah. So you can represent Wayne Industries
that's
anywhere you go.
That's
cool. Right.
Okay.
So just have it open yet, Mr. Darby?
You can't tell.
Do you have number 7 open?
Yes.
You got it?
Right.
Okay. So this is what is in that envelope. It's a certificate, and I'm going to go ahead and read it. Certificate of Excellence. Let it be known that Thomas has completed all required training and is entitled to an in-person tour of the world-famous crime-fighting cave. And this certificate never expires. So again, when your travels find you in Phoenix, you can come through the Batcave whenever you want. And something tells me they're going to probably want to drive the Batmobile too.
I think so.
I think maybe I think so. So how cool is that? This, not very many people have this. You are one of the very few superheroes to have this.
Yes.
Okay?
So with that being said, did you have Thomas? Do you have any questions? Does anybody have any questions?
Unmute. Did you have fun, Thomas?
No, I know.
I know. Well, it's been such a fun day.
So, thank you so much.
Okay, before we leave, remember I have to do a group photo. So if you want to get your cameras on and I did put the website for Colton Powell Foundation in the chat. So if you want to learn more about the cave and Wayne Industries and Colton Foundation, what they do, you guys can take a look. But let those of you that want your cameras on so we can see your smiling faces, let me get my screen ready. And, okay, let me get it ready here. All right, 1, 2, smile. I think we're good. We're good.
Thank you, Thomas and family.
Thank you.
So much fun. Thank you, Billy.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody, for
Thank
coming.
you, Thomas. Auntie Carla.
We love you, Aunt Pearl.
Bye.
Hi, guys.
Bye. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, Aunt Donna. Thank you, Sydney. We love you. Thank you, Brian and Marianne. Thank you, Aunt Nicole.
Good morning.
Thank you, Miss Hill.
Thank you.
Thomas's teacher came. Thank you,
That's
Aunt
awesome.
Kathy, Uncle Chuck, Grandma Jeannie. Can we see everybody? I don't know how to see everybody. Thank you, Bridget.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
On the
It's
left
fun to see
hand
you guys.
side, that grid.
That grid. There's everybody.
There you go.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Uncle Chuck.
Is he coming?
Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Jackson. There's Aunt Nicole. Aunt Nicole, did you dress as a bat?
It's supposed to be a cat, but whatever.
We love
All
you.
right, I'm gonna end the meeting, but you guys take care and have a great afternoon.
Bye. Thanks,
Bye.
Bridget.
Bye.
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 Very nice.